Hi, this is another video by me, made in my pajamas. And I'm gonna be drinking a lot of tea this video because somehow I've lost my voice again. I don't know what happened, but I just wanted to make a short video on things that have been in my head recently, and I was thinking what other better place to put it out than YouTube, you know? That's what YouTube is for. So yeah, right now I am feeling very confused. I am feeling like I'm running out of time, like I have too many interests that I wanna pursue or learn or just focus on, and I feel like that if I choose one, I need to sacrifice all the others because I feel like I have to choose between pursuing a lot of interests and being bad at them, or pursuing one interest and maybe becoming better at it. And I didn't really understand at first what I was feeling. I guess I was just like connecting it to being lost in your 20s, even though I'm 19, but just being lost in that period of time. But then I read The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, and that's what I'm connecting my feelings to now. And so I'm just making this video for anybody that doesn't understand what they're feeling right now. So the fig tree analogy, which I've learned now what it is basically talking about being overwhelmed by all the possibilities and life choices and imagining in your head where your life can go from here, and feeling like if you take one path, you're basically sacrificing all the others. I guess it's kind of a privilege to have so many possibilities and things that you can choose, but I guess it just kind of puts you in this state of paralysis. So I know that a lot of people can feel like their life is not even moving forward because they don't want to choose one thing and they don't want to choose one interest that they want to pursue. So they rather do nothing. And I've just kind of wanted to explore it and tell you what I've been doing to make it better. And I think I want to read you just like a short thing that Sylvia Plath wrote in The Bell Jar that made me understand what I'm actually feeling. I saw my life branching out before me like the green fig tree in the story. From the tip of every branch, like a fat purple fig, a wonderful future beckoned and winked. One fig was a husband and a happy home and children, and another fig was a famous poet, and another fig was a brilliant professor, and another fig was E.G., the amazing editor, and another fig was Europe and Africa and South America, and another fig was an Olympic lady crew champion, and it just basically goes on. And then she says, I saw myself sitting in the crotch of this fig tree, starving to death, just because I couldn't make up my mind which of the figs I would choose. I wanted each and every one of them, but choosing one meant losing all the rest, and as I sat there unable to decide, the figs began to wrinkle and go black, and one by one they plopped to the ground at my feet. And that's basically how I've been feeling. So yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that everyone expects you to, or you expect yourself to choose everything that you want to do from the time that you're 20 to, let's say, 25. After that, your life is basically what you chose. So I'm gonna tell you what helps me with feeling like this, and I think that the most important thing is just acknowledging that you're feeling like this and seeing that you're not alone, that other people are feeling like this too. So I think it's just important that you know that time is passing no matter what you do. So you just need to choose one path and keep going. And then you can still change it, but you're doing something and you're seeing if you actually like this or not. And I feel like there's no pass or fail. I feel like school's ingrained that in our heads. So I think the most important thing is to just choose something right now and just like go do it tomorrow. And if you don't like it, like if you really hate it, just change it, do another thing. Like when you feel like this, you feel like there's no time. But I've realized now that there's time to try new things and there's time to be different people because it's all shaping you into this one person that you're becoming. It's kind of like seeing it like you have these different eras of you and they're all like different versions of you, but they're all shaping you into who you are now. And I feel like what makes this worse is seeing so many different options and possibilities of what your life could be on social media. So that feeds your imagination even more because you start thinking, "Oh, I could do this or maybe I could do this." So starting to actually do stuff even if you don't like it at first is better than being in this state of paralysis and thinking about every possible version of you that you could become because it's not about different versions of you. It's just about one version of you and the things that you're doing that are shaping you into who you are.
I feel like I didn't really explain that so well. Um, so let me explain it now. If you watch anything, watch this part of the video because sometimes I talk in a very confusing way. As soon as you start thinking more about the future and what your life is going to look like, and you have some interests and some possibilities in your head of, let's say, for someone becoming a professor, becoming a poet, maybe wanting to get into painting, but not knowing if you're actually good at that. I feel like even with social media and seeing all of these people live so many different lives and seeing them look happy doing it, but not actually knowing if it would make you happy doing it. And even on Pinterest, seeing career aesthetics and stuff like that, and that even feeding your imagination even more, um, even though you would maybe probably hate the corporate life, but you like the aesthetic on Pinterest, is kind of confusing us even more. So I guess what I've been doing is that I've created a list of all the things that I can possibly imagine myself or that actually make me feel happy and make me feel alive. Um, I'm talking about um, things that you can do in life, by the way. And if there's anything that you haven't tried yet on that list, you need to try it now, because if you're being in the state of paralysis under the fig tree, just analyzing it and thinking about it instead of actually trying it and seeing if you actually like it, then you need to try it now. So you can cross that off if you don't like it. My message is not you can't be everything. You can be a writer and you can be a professor and you can be a poet. It's just about the thing that you want to focus on right now and the thing that's important to you right now. Even if midway through you decide that you don't like this direction that you took, you can change it. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't change it, because you can. That's basically everything that I was trying to say, but I couldn't make it up in my mind. And I feel like Sylvia Plath, even though I don't know that much about her, but from what I've seen, was always thinking about this. I can never read all the books that I want to read. I can never be all the people that I want to be, all the lives that I want to experience. But then I also saw, and this like has helped me so much, is that you can never try everything and you can never be everything, but that you simply must just explore yourself, like just seeing life as an exploration of yourself.
So I hope that this was relatable to anyone or helped anyone, but I just needed to get this out of my head. I don't know if I explained this as good as I wanted to explain it, but nonetheless, I tried it. Father of the bride. Yeah. Okay. See you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video.